What is up, my veggies? My name is VTR, and welcome back to another review of a different sort than what we usually review. Because today we're going to be reviewing, drum roll please, Beetlejuice the musical, the very first live show review we're going to be doing. So you're probably thinking, VTR, how did you watch this? You haven't been watched on Broadway or anything like that. And yeah, I don't live in New York and I didn't watch this on Broadway. And I didn't just listen to the music and say, I'm going to review it that way. Even though I have listened to this soundtrack extensively over the past 2 years, or almost 2 years, or whatever. 2-ish years, almost 2 years. Something like that. But over the last year, I'll say that. And I watched it on YouTube. So, take that for what it is. And here we go. Time to discuss what I watched. I started watching it a while ago, and the version I had to watch did not have Alex Brightman in the role of Beetlejuice. I'm guessing it was his understudy. Maybe Alex Brightman was sick at the time or something, or wasn't able to do it. But that was a little disappointing because I really like Alex Brightman, and I've seen a lot of the stuff of clips and his performances at the Tonys and at Thanksgiving and on some other shows, and just some clips I've seen online of the musical production and stuff like that. And I listened to the whole soundtrack. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about Alex Brightman's performance real quick before I talk about any other one's performances. Because since he wasn't in the version I watched, I guess, he's freaking hilarious. The voice that he gives Beetlejuice, when I did my Beetlejuice cosplay, I tried my best to replicate it. Didn't go very well, but it was very fun, very enjoyable. Literally couldn't have picked a better person to play Beetlejuice for this thing. Now, getting over to his understudy, I don't know his name, but I know he did decently. I don't think the role was really as, but I get he was the understudy. He still had enjoyable, and he made me laugh. He actually made me laugh at some things that I saw from Alex Brightman that weren't as funny. For some reason, he made it his own. The rest of the cast, Lydia, Barbara, Adam, the dad, Delia, they were all much better, but very more funny than I thought they would be. I thought I was going to not enjoy Delia at all going into it, and I enjoyed every second with her on screen. Her and Lydia's duet song is probably my least favorite song in the whole show. But besides that, it's not a bad song. It just doesn't have the nice sounds that all the other songs have. Like the whole being dead thing, dead mom, Fright of Our Lives, Say My Name, Beautiful Sound, Girl Scout, Banana Boat, Deo, all those are just, Shake Sonora, whatever it's called, I meant to say instead of Deo, because every song was enjoyable, and the sets, the sets that are shown in this freaking movie, in this show, the sets are so beautiful. They look fantastic. I can't tell you how good they were. They were really freaking fantastic. The props were really nice and everything. When I review these shows, I have to go into more, and the acting was pretty good. You can clearly tell. I think a few of these were the first timers. You can tell this is their first time, not their first time performing, but this is their first show. They've ever their first Broadway production they've been a part of. I'm glad I got to see a production of it with the actor that plays Lydia, because she was replaced, or she left, actually, the production. But regardless, though, I enjoyed almost all of this. It was fun. It was funny. And I just enjoyed the heck out of it. And the fact is that this show didn't get to complete its run because of the pandemic. It was really upsetting. But they're supposed to be going on tour next year. I hope they still are. I hope that hasn't been canceled, because if they get close to where I live, oh, so help me, I'm going to see that, even though I watched this. It'd be great to see it better on stage. It was so entertaining, though. Every second was enjoyable. Every character. The jokes were pretty good. Beetlejuice was just hilarious. Every bit of dialogue with that is, and just a lot of the stuff. And even the times are like, it was freaking funny. And I enjoyed the heck out of it. And this is my favorite Broadway musical. I've watched a couple others, and I'm gonna discuss some of those later on. Some of the other ones I want to look at are Hamilton, which is now very easy to watch since it's now on Disney Plus, and Shrek the Musical, which I've seen countless times, and so many other ones like The Legally Blonde, Heathers, The Mean Girls, even the Spider-Man one, and there's just so many others I'll give a watch. But the thing is, talk about the songs. Like, for Pete's sake, I performed the whole Being Dead thing at a school talent show, and I did a whole bunch of TikToks of the songs from this. I can show you how much I love the songs in this. They're done so well. And the choreography is one thing I really enjoy, especially in Beautiful Sound. It's really nice. Now, I don't know, I've been told that Alex Brightman's performance is a lot more jumpy and bouncy. And you get a little bit of that from the guy that had it before. I think he's in Bob something, don't get me wrong. Whatever it is, you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't remember his name. But his understudy, he didn't bounce as much in the first bit of the thing. And I've been told Alex Brightman is like all, and from what I've seen a little bit, like, they're right and they're also not right. Like, I don't know. Obviously, I wouldn't say it's his fault or anything. It's the stage direction, and I feel like Beetlejuice could have moved more, like having a lot more bouncy and everything. But definitely when he is bouncy and everything, you feel it and you enjoy it, and it's done so expertly. I just enjoy every single second. Like, there's nothing to really hate about each individual number. Some of them are just people are very basic. Like my least favorite song, there's not much to it. It's just Lydia and Delia singing back and forth. And the stuff that's a departure from the source material is very entertaining, and this stage production breaks the fourth wall, talks to the audience, and it's nice. I'm pointing out someone in the audience is like, this guy gets what I mean, and I'm pretty sure I can't see where he's pointing at because of the angle of the camera and everything, but I imagine he pointed at the same guy every time he said that, which I thought was hilarious, and obviously the crowd was laughing their butts off too from what I could hear. And I enjoyed every second of this. It's great. It's so much fun. I would really love to, if I ever got a chance to be in a production of this, bro, I'm auditioning for Beetlejuice right away. Or Adam. I could probably do Adam as well. But this was so freaking good. I enjoyed almost every second of this. There was a few critiques I'd want to throw out. Like, some of the dancing was kind of generic. Some stuff, like, there's some jokes didn't hit for me. Some things were a little campy, but mostly everything was enjoyable. My overall rating is a 5 out of 5. I don't give that rating out very lightly. And I give it to Beetlejuice the Musical because it is my favorite Broadway musical. Now, even though I give it a 5 out of 5, that doesn't mean it's flawless. but I don't have much problem with it, or I wouldn't give it a 5 out of 5. I don't give that rating out very often. I don't. It is very unlikely for me to give out a 5 out of 5. I barely ever do that. For anything, a TV show, a movie, or anything. Because now I review 4 things on this channel. TV shows, live shows, movies, and books. That's 4 and video games. That's 5 things. I review 5 things on this channel. And I guess I'm a critic of all those things now. Wow. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed that. Have you seen Beetlejuice the musical? Did you have to watch it the same way I did, or were you able to see a stage production of it, or have you just heard the music or watched animatics online that people have made? I'd love to know. Tell me down in the comments section. I loved this. The next one I'll probably look at will probably be Hamilton, but even though like I'm probably still gonna be a little while because that thing is long, and this is long too, by the way. So I didn't think I was gonna watch the whole thing, but I did. I enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next room. Next one. I got Rec Room on the brain. See you guys in the next one. Bye.